Hello everyone, this is Arafellin playing a little something called God of Thunder, as you'll see in a moment here. There we go. Anyway, this does remind me of a Zelda game, as you'll probably see once we get started. I'll just start up this new save file. I'll stick with the keyboard because I'm not as familiar with the joystick controls, and I'm using the keyboard right now anyway. So we have our story here. If you're paying attention to the sides of the video, you'll notice that the game actually changes resolution between the menu and the main gameplay, which is kind of unusual, but it does happen. And apparently what my recording software does with that is it sticks with the original resolution and just scales everything to fit. So here we have Thor. He's a little guy with helmet, red hair, red beard. And he can throw Mjölnir, the enchanted hammer. Basically, at this point, it plays a lot like a Zelda game with boomerang as your main weapon and no sword. You have a health bar at the bottom, you have a magic bar, which you cannot use yet. You have jewels as currency, keys, which you need to progress through things, score, which is just a score. Over to the side here, there's this orb. As enemies will respawn if you leave the screen and come back. Apples give you health. I'm at full health, so those do nothing. These orbs gives you hints from Odin. Good luck, my son. We have NPCs in various places. Some of them have helpful information. Many of them are just kind of there. Like this guy. Anyway, come over here. Here's some more slimy things. Your hammer can, of course, hit things on the way back as far as the way out. And so we have a lock thing here. You need a key to open that. Here is a cache gate. You need 10 jewels to open it. So if we come over to the screen here, there's a lot of jewels on it. So grab enough to go in. And try not to get hit by the monsters. They're not terribly powerful or terribly bright, but they do move randomly, which is always annoying to dodge. Fortunately, we have range on our side. Just finish grabbing these, head back to the other screen. Okay. The hole in the corner does go to a cave. I think it's just health, though. Anyway, here's a neat thing you can do with a hammer. It will try to come back to you. If something stops it, it just kind of sits there, and anything that runs into it keeps getting hurt anyway. So you can get your own little portable death zone there. Anyway, that gets us up over 100 jewels, which is important. That's interesting. Apparently, enemies are not vulnerable immediately after you switch screens. So yeah, if you kill something, it can drop an item, either health, magic, or money, where it's sitting. If there's already an item there, it can't drop anything, so if you're trying to farm for items, you should try to kill enemies in open tiles. These here. Over here we have rotten apples. These hurt you. These purple orbs are basically Zelda Link to the Past crystal switches. They'll raise and lower barriers. And here we have arrows. These are one way. You can push blocks, no big deal. There's a little apple eating noise. And here's our first sort of puzzle. That weird eye stuck thing will shoot at you if you're in a line with it. And those shots are instant death, so you have to push the box to block it. Here's where we need those 100 coins. There's the key. And with that in hand, you can go over to the locked door and progress through. And that's more or less how the flow of the game goes. The puzzles do get more interesting. There is kind of a story. There's progression. There's NPCs get more NPC-ish. There's several towns along the way. Grab some more gems. there are places you can buy things. Haven't gotten to any of those yet. Let's see. You can also kill NPCs. Odin does not approve. I mean, sure, it's fun, but... And you lose points. And if you care about points. Yeah, spiders not friendly. Fortunately, there is a very generous checkpointing system. If you die, you just go back to the entrance of the room you were on. And the spiders only shoot when they're moving downward. Here we have bats. Bats are annoying because they're fast and not unpredictable, but they can fly around in open space. They bounce and bounce and... yeah. Like I said, they're not really unpredictable as such, but if you're not careful, it's easy to misjudge where they're going to be. The gems, as I noted, they're your currency. The crowns and such are bonus points. If you don't care about bonus points, you can skip them. I'm just going to go a little further here. For one thing, there's that. Some bushes you can destroy to find hidden caves, which will have things like extra money and bonus points. Yeah, I like that little noise he made when he grabs things. He's just like, ooh, 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 ooh. He's very excited. Like I said, if you get lined up with those and they shoot you, you die. There's another bush you can shoot to get to these items over here. Yeah, skunks. Here, of course, we have bonus items. Anyway, to proceed, we need to flip the switch, but if you're right next to it, you box your way out, so of course you throw your hammer. That's half the point of having a thrown weapon. Yeah, skunks are annoying. I think they can shoot when they're either facing towards or away from you. It might only be when they're facing away, which would make sense because skunks. Spraying their stench spray from their rear ends. Here's some more bonus stuff. The apple noise is nice too. Okay. And here we go. This is our first magical item. And the one that I use the most throughout the game. Basically, you hold your magic button, it transfers magic to health. At a rather poor exchange rate, but if you're not using your magic for anything else, that's basically portable healing. Here's the town. The townspeople are not terribly impressed with you. It's typical, you know, not exactly RPG, but that type of game fare. So anyway, I think this is about as far as I'm going to go. Gives you a pretty good general idea of what the game is, how it goes. So, yeah. Anyway, this has been Arafellan playing God of Thunder. And next time, come back for another platformer from Apogee that I was originally hoping to have ready for around Halloween. Obviously, that didn't happen, but you'll see why that would have been appropriate when it comes up. And I hope to see you then.